blessings and salvation. Now, I know you're familiar with the curses of Deuteronomy 28, but are you familiar with the blessings of Deuteronomy 28? I'm going to touch up on all that. But I'm just going to tell you this real quick. If you want salvation, if you want to be saved from your enemies, and if you want to be blessed, you have to be following the Most High's Torah, His Torah, the laws of Moses, the laws that He commanded Moses that the children of Israel shall keep. Simple. Let's get it. Let's go to the book of Hadabarim, Deuteronomy. We're going to be talking about the blessings of Deuteronomy 28. And it says, Deuteronomy 28 verse 1, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of Yah, thy Elohim, to observe and to do all His commandments, which I command thee this day. So it's saying, if you do all of the Most High's commandments, His laws, okay, and it says right here, that Yah, thy Elohim, will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. He said He's going to put us above all nations of the earth. Look at how all nations of the earth look at us. Do they look at us like we better than them? Everybody else see us as the scum of the earth. They see us as the dumbest people. They see us as the dirty people. They see us as poor, don't know nothing, can't do nothing, man. We ain't going to be like that forever. If we start keeping the Most High's laws, statutes, and commandments, watch out how we get, you know what I mean? And then it say right here, verse 2, and all these blessings shall come upon thee, and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of Yah, thy Elohim. So it said these blessings will come upon thee and overtake thee. Not only will they come upon you, but they'll also overtake you. Now, overtake you means you have no kind of power over it. You will not be able to help it. These blessings will just keep hitting you, into the point where you don't even know what it feels to be broke. You won't even know how it feels to be poor. You won't know how it feels to be at the bottom. You won't know how it feels to be cursed. That's how blessed you're going to be. And it says right here, blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. You look at us in the city and the field, we in the worst neighborhoods. You looked at we was slaves in the field, you know what I mean? But look, we gonna be blessed in the city and the field. We ain't gonna be in the hood no more. We gonna be in the good houses. We ain't gonna be working in the field no more. And by field, I mean, you know how a lot of black people work in a plant, aka the plantation, the plant, you know, the plant, the electric plant, the chemical plant, short for plantation, but you didn't know. A plantation don't always have to do with physical plants like crops and stuff. We won't be working on those jobs no more. We gonna grow our own food. We gonna be blessed in the field. Blessed in our field. We won't have to be in the white man field. We're going to be in our own field. That's what it means to be blessed in the city and blessed in the field. You know what I mean? Y'all don't know what I mean. I hope y'all know what I mean. And then it say right here, it says, blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, and the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. So it said, blessed shall be the fruit of thy cattle, the fruit of thy the fruit of the ground, the fruit of thy kind, the flocks of your sheep. Black people don't know nothing about that. We don't have no sheep. We don't have our livestock. I mean, we are the sheeps. So you gotta ask yourself, how can we get like this? Go back to verse 1. We must be keeping His Torah. We must be keeping His laws, His statutes and commandments. Job in the Bible, Job was a very rich man. He had thousands of sheep and cattle. And that's how we gonna be if we just obey the Most High. And then it says right here, verse 5, blessed shall be the basket of thy store. That's our businesses. Are our businesses flourishing? No, they're not, man. Our businesses stay the same. They don't get better, you know what I mean? And we have very few of them. We need to make our businesses better. But how? By following His Torah. And then it says right here, Verse 6. Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out. When you come in this world, when your children come in this world out of his mother's womb, they're going to be blessed. And when they go out of this world, when they die, when you die, you're going to be blessed. You're going to die happy, peaceful, healthy, blessed. Are y'all feeling me? Because I'm really happy giving this message. Because it's a good message. And then look at this. It says, verse 7, and Hayah shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. So if any of these nations try to come up against you, they're going to fail. Period. Okay? Now, let me talk more about, these blessings, this success. That wasn't all the blessings of Deuteronomy 28, but I'm just going to skip over for time's sake. Let's go to the book of Joshua chapter 1 verse 8. And it says, this book of Torah, this book of the law, shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and thou shalt have good success. Do you see what Yah is saying here? He gave us this law. He gave us this Torah. And he says we must follow them. And we must meditate therein. What does meditate mean? Meditate means concentrate. Are y'all hearing me? We must concentrate. Forget about, when you're concentrating, are you worried about distractions? Are you letting them hinder you? No, you're not. In captivity, in Babylon, there's so many damn distractions and we need to cut them out. You know what I mean? Cut them out. Focus, meditate, and concentrate on the Most High's Torah. And then it says, so our way will be prosperous and we will have good success. Good success. What's the good success? The blessings of Deuteronomy 28. The good houses, the good fields, the good, everything good. When we come into this world, we're going to be blessed. And when we leave this world, we're going to be blessed. That kind of success. That's the success. Having the best white man job, or the biggest white man, the biggest house that you got from the white man is not success. You're still in captivity. Success is getting to our own land, period. You must understand that. Okay? Let's get some more. And but how do we get back to our own land? That's a question. Let's get 2 Chronicles chapter 7 verse 14. And it says, if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways. So how do we do that? How do we seek the face of Yah? How do we turn from our wicked ways? We keep the Torah, the laws, okay? And then it says, then I will hear from heaven. What will he hear though? We must pray. We must pray to Yah that we must get delivered. We must pray. We must give a cry out to Yah. That's how we got out the first Egypt. How you expect to get out the second Egypt without prayer? Must under that. And I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land. Our land is messed up right now. We got strangers in our land. We are going to go back to our land. That is our salvation. Let's get one more scripture. This is the book of Sefer Tehillim, or Psalms, chapter 119 and 174. This is how we get salvation. I have longed for thy salvation, O Yah. Okay? Thy Torah is my delight. So how you get salvation? You must do his Torah. And what is salvation? Us going back to our own land and having the blessings of Deuteronomy 28. And with that I'll say, Shalom wa baraka mispaka.